Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcoming you to episode 24 of Bloodborne. Last time, we managed to conquer the Den of Serpents and make it down to this sort of little swamp type area of the Forbidden Woods. And I made it back to Hunter's Dream. It's actually really cool. I like it how this area kind of all loops around to back to the same lantern. There's only like one lantern for the Forbidden Woods, it's pretty neat. At any rate though. And we did go to Hunter's Dream, spent all our echoes. I actually also popped all my cold blood. As you can see here, I don't really have any left. So I had about 120,000 blood echoes to spend. You can see on the right there, I'm up to level 50 now, whereas previously I was level 40. So a bit of a jump there, I would say. I put some into Vitality and Endurance, a lot into Strength, and a lot into Blood Tinge. So there's that. I also spent some to upgrade these, some more of my weapons. Bloodwaste Holy Blade is at +6 now. I believe the Tonitrus I got up to +4, just in case I'm interested in using that. I got, what else? The Flame Spirit up to +3, Hunter's Torch to +6, various little things like that. Otherwise, nothing too much to talk about. I did buy some more supplies. I think I bought some more Bone Marrow Ash, because I'm going through that quite a bit. And that's going to be it for our sort of recap session here. I don't think there's anything else too noteworthy. It was mostly went towards levels. So yeah. Alright, so now that I'm back down here, this is the area that we came out from previously, this little cave that leads over to those alien dudes. That leads over to the shortcut back, and this would lead up, I think, to sort of the area that we were in, with all the snakes and the snake men and serpents, and oh, it was a nightmare, dude. But yeah, it looks like this does lead up in that direction, sort of. From what I remember, anyway. So I don't need to go up here too much anymore, I don't think, anyway, because I'm pretty sure I've cleared most of this out. That's, yeah, up there on that ledge, that's where we got the armor. There's snakes, of course, like I said. You can see I'm going to be doing actually a decent amount more damage now because my strength is much higher. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be over level for this area. I'm not going to deal with that snake man because I don't need to. I think I just need to head down this way and keep on moving down here. Let's see. I think there's actually a pig wandering around this area somewhere, so I'm going to have to be a little cautious about that. Yeah, hello. He's probably going to charge me here, so let's duck out the way of that. It's a little scary every time that happens. I feel like a matador or something, bull charging right at me. Except I don't have any preconceived notions that I'm going to be totally safe. Or at least somewhat safe. Okay. Easy enough, though, yeah. They're heavy hitters, that's for sure, but if you can deal with them relatively quickly, then they're not so bad. Like any other enemy in Bloodborne, really. You just gotta be patient, you know? Gotta read their movements and everything. So this little murky area, I think there's, yeah, actually hidden down here. There's gonna be some stuff guarded by these zombie motherfuckers. It's been a while since we've seen them, as too, but still not that bad. A lot of, like, slow-moving heavy hitters in this area. I think that's the theme that they're sort of going for. Which is fine by me. I mean, that's like kind of the playstyle that I go for. But I don't like being on the receiving end of it a lot of the time, especially when I can just like be one shot out of nowhere by just some random dude. Dissipating Lake, that's probably another sort of resistance type rune. If I had to guess, most of these lake ones are, because the lake is sort of bolt damage reduction plus 5%, yeah. The lake water sort of embodies this protective nature in Bloodborne, which is interesting, given this little swampy area down here. So you wonder what they would build near the water. I know we did see the ocean actually not too far off from here, and a building nestled against the ocean too, so it'll be interesting. Alright, this pig's gonna yell at us, take that time to run around behind him, hopefully get a good strike off here. Don't fall for the same trick again. No siree. Might as well. Just for BP. Ooh, just see that spurt of blood come out his ass. That's just so painful to watch, even. It's like that one meme video from way back when. It's like, My anus is bleeding. My anus is bleeding. Oh, it's so weird, but it's just that's what it reminds me of, I guess. At any rate, we got these little fires here. Some semblance of a structure, actually. And, yeah. That looks like fun, too. You can actually see a bit of a fog door there, so you know what that means. Coming up pretty soon here. Do have a little more exploration to do, though. Oh, hey. This is actually an old hunter, I believe. Just want to make sure, because I always forget if there's, like, things around here. Henrique wants to be summoned. The guy that we actually helped Eileen kill earlier. Maybe that's why it's red there, I don't know. Is it red because he actually wants to fight me? I'm kind of interested now. I'm going to ring that. I do need to start clearing out my insight, honestly. But, I rang the old hunter bell. I don't know. I feel like they're not normally red, are they? A bell-ringing woman has appeared somewhere. Well, that's great. Means, like, other players can now invade me. Confederate old hunter Henrique. Alright, well, he seems okay. She rings a sinister bell, so that's good times. He seems okay. I think maybe... I don't know if I want him on my side or not. Because we do have a boss fight coming up. That much I think I've made clear. I don't normally summon for boss fights, but this is a bit of a special boss fight that's coming up, so we'll maybe give it a shot. Henrique's just gonna bum rush this guy. I'll help him out. Henrique, you're not doing quite that much damage, as much as I expected you. That's not how much you did to me. I'll tell you that. Clockwise Metamorphosis and another old hunter. Clockwise Metamorphosis boosts max HP 5%, which is pretty cool. So do we maybe go for this? Summon younger Madaris twin. Well, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Let's try it. I'll show off the summoning mechanic here. Some of these old hunters can be actually pretty useful. I don't think I would necessarily need it for this boss fight, but it'll make things a little more interesting. And you'll see why once we actually get into the boss fight proper. There he is, the younger Madaris twin. He's got this kind of weirdo hood on. He's got the hunter axe as well, so hell yeah. Hunter axe, and a... Oh, Henrique. You didn't get the memo? You're supposed to bring your hunter axe today. It was, we were gonna do this whole big thing where we were axe bros, but I guess you just didn't want to or something. I don't know. He's kind of a stick in the mud, that guy, that Henrique, you know. Don't let him hear us. I'm trying to get away so that he doesn't, but... Yo, younger Madaris twin. Alright, so if we head up here, I don't know if there's anything of actual value. I think this actually just kind of drops off to one of the areas, the little alcoves here where one of these giant snake guys was. I'm not going to drop down there. I think for obvious reasons. I like to think. Yeah, so anytime you ring a bell for cooperation, whether it be the old hunter bell or an actual, or the beckoning bell to summon another player in, it also brings about the bell-ringing woman that you saw earlier, and she'll ring a sinister bell, and that sinister bell can call upon anyone else who rings a sinister bell in this area who wants to invade us and try to kill us here, so we gotta be wary of that. They can't invade during a boss fight, thankfully, which is what's coming up in a second here. It's all thanks to rolling. Sure, why not? Alright. Well, this is a bit of an ominous gateway, if you ask me. So also something to note is that during boss fights, if you've summoned people, I think they actually have higher HP. You guys ready? Let's I don't have the hunter salute thing, that emote yet, I don't think, so we're just gonna not worry about it. Wander on in here. And we've got the Shadows of Yharnam. So this is kind of why I want to summon both of these guys for this. Because I think it'll just be cool having this three-way brawl between, like three of us, three of them, just see who the better hunters are, I guess. Hopefully we can each, like, kind of handle one. Each of the Shadows of Yharnam here has its own special thing. This guy likes to, like, breathe fire. There's one that kind of, like, shoots fireballs at a huge distance. And then he also has this weird sword. The swords can be also pretty rough. Keep your distance, though. Like, obviously this would be a decent amount harder if it was a 3-on-1. If it does become a 3-on-1, I would recommend, honestly, dealing with the ranged guys before anything. Okay, now they're kind of transforming. They've got snakes coming out of their fucking chests, because of course they do. Why would there not be more snakes involved in this boss fight? That's one shadow down, though, so thank goodness for that. Oh, god damn. You see Henrik just got roasted there. Alright, there's the guy shooting fireballs. See if I can handle him. It's you and me, younger Madaris twin. It's kind of a mouthful of a name, unfortunately, to try and... He's got a Tonitrus as well, it looks like. That's kind of cool. He's not lighting it up yet, because he's got his other hand lit up. Like he's fucking Dumbledore or something. Yeah, so clearly I don't think I really needed these guys to help me. They are doing good keeping these guys distracted, though. And now it's a 3-on-1 in my favor, so, I mean, I'm totally fine with that. I might do a little bit of a... I might show off this fight differently. Like, showed off how I normally fight bosses here, where I don't summon anybody. Just because this is not showing what's the real strengths of the Shadows of Yharnam are. Okay, watch out for that. That summons a lot of giant snakes. And it's scary, and it's fucking... Is he doing it again? I couldn't see there. Yeah, he's going it again. Okay, watch out. My god, okay, okay. Don't die now. Or maybe you do die? I don't know. Do you die? I could just like die here. And then I'll get a fight in. Let's just be spectators for now. See if they can finish him off. And if not, I will happily die here and just show this off. Show off the fight proper. Nope, they finished him off. Okay. Good job, Confederates. You guys are awesome. We got the Blood Rapture rune. I'll bow to my fellow comrades here as they say their goodbyes. I was kind of actually hoping to die at the end there. That would have been probably the best of both worlds to try and show that off, but it's no big deal. I can always like go on another file and try and show that off or something. Or like in New Game Plus or whatever. That is the Shadows of Yharnam, though. Not so bad. Even like with, like I was saying, even without the summons, it wouldn't have been that bad. We got the Blood Rapture rune here. Visceral attacks restore HP plus 200, which is actually really, really cool. I do think I like Odin Writhe right now, though. Restoring the Quicksilver bullets instead. So yeah, let's heal on up here. I don't feel the need to necessarily head back to Hunter's Dream just yet. 30,000 is not a huge amount at this point in the game. And I don't anticipate losing it regardless. So let's keep on moving here. Keep on keeping on. See what we can get up to. Past the Forbidden Woods. It's getting misty now and blue and foggy. I really like this area. It's actually like just this little like walk, this little promenade through the trees is something. There's something so ethereal and mysterious and just mystical about it. And then you see this guy, and everything goes to shit. He's a little, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Just don't let him grab you is all I know. My god, it's the fly. It's the fly. The fly. I'm keeping an eye out because, yeah, I always walk past this item because it's just hidden in plain sight like that. Here we go, and we actually get to another lantern right away here at Byrgenwerth. Welcome to Byrgenwerth, everybody. This is that building that we saw in the distance. This is the University of Byrgenwerth, where the scholars did all their studying and stuff, and we've heard a lot about it. Now we're actually here proper. It's not that sprawling of an area as you might imagine. I don't know, you might imagine differently, because I mean, regular university campuses, how sprawling can they be? Good lord. Okay, nope, get off. Okay, he's probably gonna kill me here. He's lighting up my frenzy meter. The frenzy meter is actually really bad, because if it gets full, we just like lose a shit ton of health. Oh, it didn't get full. Oh my god, I'd have just enough frenzy resistance to hold those guys off. I am going to go ahead and swap out these antidotes now for the one sedative I have, I guess. Because sedative is basically the antidote to frenzy. Keep that in mind. There was a gate over here, actually. I should check that out. I'm pretty sure it's just straight up locked. Closed by a device, yeah. That moon, though, overlooking Byrgenwerth right on the very edge of the ocean here is pretty sinister. Especially given the connotations of what the moon actually means in the whole scheme of Bloodborne here. I got another one of these assholes. They always like to start off with this jumping attack, so be wary of that, because that's the one that gives you frenzy. There we go. They're not too hardy. I think they might actually be weak to thrusting attacks as well. So, so maybe Ludwig's Holy Blade would not be the worst idea. Head up onto this ledge here. I don't know if there's any more guys sitting up here. There is an old hunter, or a younger Madaris twin again. He just wants to keep on joining me, apparently, for this. Weird. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. God, these guys are so just... It's not even like their heads for me. It's like the weird-ass limbs sprouting off their backs. Like, what happened to these guys? We've seen people turn into beasts, but nothing quite like this. It's just a little... Well, more than a little unsettling, I would say. At any rate, we're just gonna keep on dealing with it, I suppose. Oh, one of these motherfuckers. I know these guys are weak to thrusting attacks. There we go. Gotta be careful. And... Ooh, got him, alright. He almost had me at the end there. You definitely don't get hit by any of that magic, because it binds you in place, and then he just gets to have his way with you. Arcane Lake, another one of these lake-type runes. Arcane damage reduction plus 7%. That might actually not be a bad thing to equip in this area in particular. Just for the record. Got a nice little scenic view here, if nothing else, though. Look at this, we're right down by the by sea level now. And the moon up there, sort of glistening, making an eerie glow on the water over there. Maybe more than just the moon, actually. Just by looking at it, doesn't look like any sort of reflection I've ever seen. Oh, geez, this is one of these things from the Chalice dungeon. Oh, good lord. Oh, I forgot about those. Alright, there's two of these guys. They want a tango. Easy enough, apparently. My god. Oh, fucking Christ. Alright, that's a little, that's not okay. Yeah, you take the building down. Do that for me. That'd be nice. Whoa, okay. I don't even know what it did there. I mean, obviously it killed me. That's what it did. I don't know what the attack that was. Holy shit. Alright, I'm back in this little area. These guys are gonna... there were some that were gonna drop down. I don't know if they're still up there. Yeah, of course they are. Oh, shit. There's the frenzy. Thankfully, this attack doesn't actually damage me anything. Pretty sure. But that fireball will, if it hits me. Alright, let's lead these guys away. There's my blood echoes. I was wondering where those went to. Okay, that's not quite one down. He's almost there. Fuck! Okay, that frenzy would have been really bad at that moment. I'm glad I avoided that. Sweet. Yeah, Byrgenwerth is not that big of an area, so it didn't take too long to get back here. But apparently these enemies are more deadly than I give them credit for. Wait for that. Sweep on past this guy here. Don't let him do this, or whatever he wants to do here. I don't know. He's a scary motherfucker, is all I know. Obviously, pretty resilient as well. He's I don't know, is he weak to thrusting? He might be. Let's give it a shot. I would say that's a resounding no. Seems to do just about the same as any other attack I've been doing. Thankfully, if you get around in just the right position there, he can't do too much to you. Great One's Wisdom. Well, that's a new thing. It's not actually all that special, but it's used to gain much insight. I think it just gives you 2. At Byrgenwerth, Master Willem had an epiphany. We are thinking on the basis of planes. What we need are more eyes. That's a little sinister, especially given the state of the people here in Byrgenwerth and how many eyes they have now that they're these weird fly people. Like, look at that. Some experimentation gone drastically wrong, I would say. Get off! Get away from me. That attack was a little too damaging for its own good. Or for your own good, for that matter. You're about to get annihilated here. Alright. Oh, there might be an item over here, actually. Yeah, there is. Sedative. Thank goodness for that. I needed more of those. I only have one. And we're getting frenzied left, right, and center today. This does loop around to this gate now, so we can open this up. Goes right out to the lantern pretty much instantly here. And then we have the door just open, waiting for us, ominously enough. This place, this is the inside of Byrgenwerth. What's left of it, anyway. We do have a chest here, so see what that's all about. I think it's something for a chalice dungeon, maybe a pearl slug. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's take a look at that, I guess. Of all the strange life forms that reside in the nooks and crannies of the old labyrinth, the slugs are clear signs of the left behind great ones. Why that is not necessarily clear to me, but there's some weird, like, cake-like things here. I don't know what these things are, but if you, like, break them open, they, like, spill out with a bunch of eyes. This is a fucked up place, guys. This is I mean, just looking at it on its own, you can clearly see something was amiss here. Run? Well, that's not good. I don't know what that emote's about either. We can actually open up this door from the other side. Now we can enter this building from either side here. Hey, nice leather couches at least. That's pretty cool, right? Alright, well, I don't like that run note, but we must press on regardless. There is a person here. Just a normal looking person who's still... Oh, you got the threaded cane. Oh shit. Memories of that Yasefka battle come rushing back to me now. Yeah, this lady is a little... She is similar to Yasefka, but she's more like right in your face, and she's actually not as bad as Yasefka, I don't think. She doesn't have a gun. She has this Rose Marinus, which makes this this weird-ass arcane mist, which does hurt you. She has that attack, so very much like Yasefka in that regard, I suppose. Oh, watch out for this. Shit. Shit. Stay away. Okay. If more than, like, one of those things hits you, that's basically lights out at that point. I don't know if this person heals or not. It's a good question. Hey, no, I'm trying to back off here. Good lord. I'm surprised that I didn't die in that whole little scuffle there. I was actually just trying to switch over to my bone marrow ash so I can maybe get some good shit in here. Thank God for the staircase. That's all I can say. Alright, I was hoping for a visceral attack there, no such luck. It's okay. Good shit, good shit. Gotta really watch out for that right there. Oh god. If you really have to use cover to your advantage in this fight, because let me tell you, that starburst thing is not good. Oh, you visceral. You tried to visceral me, you bitch. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl, by the way. It's hard to tell. I think it's a girl. Yeah, that's a scream of a girl. I know it when I hear it. I've heard it many times coming from my own mouth, so... Good job to you, my friend. Drop some blue elixir. I guess maybe that was like the last scholar of Byrgenwerth hanging out here to protect the place. Because otherwise it seems quite empty here indeed. We do have Henrique again. I want to summon him. I'm going to say no to that. He made the last boss fight not as much fun as it could have been. Student uniform and trousers. Oh, guys, we found the best armor in the game. This is it. It doesn't get any better than this. Focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would surely bring Master Willem to despair if he only knew. If only he knew. Yeah, I guess people here at Byrgenwerth took the things into their own hands when Master Willem started going a little cuckoo. Damien of Mensis. It's another hunter. So that's like 3 in this area alone that we could try to summon in. Let's check this out, I guess. Locked, yeah. That figures. All the good ones are always locked, right? When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred, and when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with child. A womb will be blessed with child when the great ones descend. That seems not so good. Look at that chandelier, though. How about that? Oh, man. I don't have ADD at all. Don't get distracted easily. It's like, ooh, a womb will be blessed with child. Shiny! Oh, beautiful. So good. Lunarium key. I assume that's going to be the key to that area that we just, yeah, Byrgenwerth floor 2. In his final years, Master Willem was fond of the lookout and the rocking chair that he kept there for meditation. In the end, it is said, he left his secret with the lake. So I guess that'll lead up to that balcony that overhangs the lake. I always thought this was the ocean, actually, but I guess it is more of a lake. And with all the lake ruins, I probably should have assumed as much. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about you. What is this, survival horror now? Okay, get away from me. I'm not about this life. Uh-oh. Okay. You gonna come down? Come on down, buddy. You know you want to. He's gonna take the fucking stairs. Is he actually? That'd be hilarious. He's taking the stairs, you guys. So good. Oh god, he's this horrible insectoid abomination and he still takes the stairs like a proper scholar should. The empty phantasm shell. This is actually a pretty cool item. I don't know if I'm gonna have the arcane ability to use it. I need 15 and I have 15, so I could spend 3 quicksilver bullets. Empty invertebrate shell that is said to be a familiar of a great one. The Healing Church has discovered a great variety of invertebrates, or phantasms as they are called. Shells with slime still harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons to imbue them with their strength. So this is effectively, you can spend 3 quicksilver bullets and it's similar to like a fire paper type thing, or a bolt paper, except it imbues your weapon with arcane power, which some enemies can be weak to, so that's pretty cool. Might end up using that at some points in the future. Probably not in this area, I would say. I would assume most things in this Byrgenwerth area just are not that weak to arcane. Just an assumption on my part, maybe, but at any rate, let's open up the Lunarium, I suppose. And hello. No one around here, except for this guy. Master Willem liked the lookout and his rocking chair. He's pointing to the lookout as well. I guess that's about it for him. You can head towards the lookout, right at the moon here, waiting for something to happen. It's a scenic vista. I'll give it that. But I think we're gonna have to check out what this all means next time on Bloodborne. Thank you everyone for watching. This is ArgonMatrix signing out. Thank you and good night.